All right, boys. Another day, another Echidnut video. Mr. Echidnut man, he's here, bro. Obviously, I think he dropped this a little later than usual. He's a little later, but here we are, man. Today we got Natsuki Subaru was here. Let's go.
ReZero finally feels like ReZero again. I
Yeah.
bet you're so mindfucked right now that your brain is pregnant. I mean,
Yeah.
that cliffhanger was probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in this anime.
Mhm.
Perfect fucking episode, best of the season so far. I actually can't believe how good that was.
Yes, I 100% agree. I've been putting some thought into it. I wasn't really sure if I preferred this episode or last episode, right? I don't know which one I prefer, but both are pretty good, man.
So, Subaru is being possessed by something.
Yeah.
It was me. I possessed him and made him hug Shala.
Oh,
we
okay.
had Rem killing Subaru in 2016, and now we have Rem killing Subaru in 2026.
That's actually a very good. Yo, a decade later. That's crazy. 10 years later. I also like how he said ReZero feels like ReZero again. ReZero feels like ReZero again because Subaru sucks. ReZero feels like ReZero again because Subaru fucking sucks. He doesn't know, everything is going to shit. He doesn't know what's going on. He keeps fucking up. It's just, we're so back. We're so fucking back, y'all. That's how you know it's peak ReZero, man.
Subaru in 2026. Nature is healing. This is the first time we've heard her voice in like 5 years, and I gotta say, she sounds a bit different than I remember.
Yup, thank you for the meal. I remember that line. Thank you for the treat, man. You know, I honestly wonder, like, what, like, how much did she get paid? How much do y'all think she got paid for one line? I would love to know. Like, she said one line, but they needed her VA, and it was like the toughest line ever, bro. Like, try again next time, hero, right? Or like something like that, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I would love to know how much she got paid for that. Like, cause like, bro, she's like not here. You know what I mean? But they need her. Ironic line from Rem, considering what happens later with line Regulus. True.
Years, and I gotta say, she sounds a bit different than I remember.
Arc 3, man. Loved it, bro.
I can't wait to talk about Rem again, but let me mention the Aura Monster scene first. It was honestly exactly what I expected it to be. TikTok definitely overhyped it. I think novel readers just need to shut up sometimes, because I could have told you guys, Aura Monster was never even in the top 20 moments of this arc.
There it is. Mr. Echidnut is saying it, okay? He's preaching right now. Obviously, I'm not a novel reader. Not a fucking novel reader, but I could definitely say from an anime only, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I knew this shit was overhyped. I mean, not even because I just felt like it. Novel readers were saying it. Like, dude. Like, obviously, if motherfuckers, like, bro is going up some stairs. I think the scene lasted like 20 seconds. 20, 30 seconds around. Like, at least like him going up the stairs and shit. Like, what else did you want, bro? Impact frames, green aura, funk. I keep forgetting the fucking name of the song, bro. Like, what did you expect? Like, we're not hearing that shit, bro. Yo, we're not hearing no Daniel, happy birthday Daniel, while he's going up the stairs, bro. Can you imagine? Yeah, clear eyes. Yo, CT knows. CT a better LARPer than me. That's crazy. Clear eyes, man. Yeah, impact frame, funk, green effect, rain, happy birthday Daniel. Yep. Also, he did mention. Wait, that's true. I thought he was anime only. Why are you talking about novel right now, huh?
Because I could have told you guys, Aura Monster was never even in the top 20 moments of this arc.
Yo, he slipped. He slipped. The LARPer fucking slipped. He said it's not even top 20 moments of the arc, which means he knows about all the moments and the actual top moments of the arc. He fucking lied. I fucking knew it.
Never even in the top 20 moments of this arc. Honestly, I forgot it even happened until it went viral on TikTok. However, the melee scene at the end was probably the wildest fucking cliffhanger ever in ReZero. I want to go frame by frame and analyze these blackouts Subaru keeps having, but there was some pretty major cut content this episode that I have to talk about first. In the underground tunnel, Subaru was supposed to open 4 of these wall doors instead of 3.
Yeah,
and
4.
That's probably the biggest cut content of the entire season so far. Maybe. I guess it depends what these wall doors actually are. If somehow they don't have any significant relevance to the plot, then this cut content is nothing, but again, my theory is that they have something to do with Subaru's witch factors.
Yes, that's the theory that we were going with, because I absolutely love that theory. So, yeah, obviously, I mean, we already talked about it so much, right? At this point, it feels like redundant, right? Like obviously it's 4 doors were open instead of 3, right? That's like a script writer's mistake. But like it's weird because the theory was witch factor theory. For each witch factor, he opens it. But now it doesn't seem like it because it's like, bro, you don't got 4 witch factors. And my theory that I think it would be interesting. My theory is like it has to do with checkpoints. Like a video game, he like gets deeper and deeper into the game. Like he gets more and more checkpoints, and the doors and the gates start opening more and more. That's kind of what I think. I think that'd be an interesting concept. Like maybe eventually they all open when Satella deems them worthy, like in terms of the checkpoints or some shit. Like a checkpoint number opens them up all like completely. That would be cool. That's what I think. I think because like I feel like that makes way more sense considering 4 were opened when we have 3 witch factors, you know? That we know of. I don't know. He got pride, bro. Let me find out he got pride, man. Like, I don't know.
Again, my theory is that they have something to do with Subaru's witch factors, and if that theory is correct, then this cut content is pretty crucial. Basically, what I thought in episode 3 was that Subaru could open 3 of the doors because he has envy, sloth, and 1 other witch factor.
Correct.
Probably either greed from Regulus or maybe pride somehow. I'm not really sure. I've got hundreds of different theories about pride, but the point is, this episode, Subaru could open another door. He opened a total of 4 and was stopped at the 5th one, so the implication is that he gained a new witch factor at some point this season.
That would be crazy, but I do like my theory of it being like we did get deeper into the arc, didn't we? We obviously got like deeper checkpoint, so and maybe it opened up, but I don't know, man. Because like if that's if we go with that, like how many checkpoints, right? It's like just like we don't know how many checkpoints that would be, or something like that.
Obviously, he hasn't defeated any Sin Archbishops this season, so either someone else killed an Archbishop off-screen and the witch factor transferred to Subaru, or someone in this tower gave him a witch factor without us knowing.
Okay, also, I mean, my other point was like, it's pretty funny to think, right? Capella got off-screen by Al. That would be so funny, because maybe Al has some unfinished business, bro. He was like, yo, I'm hunting down Capella. Or maybe they just found each other. I don't know. Or Capella found him, and then he just killed Capella, and then we got the witch factor. I don't know. Cause like otherwise, because that's the only way the theory makes sense, man. Otherwise, we can just throw this shit in the garbage. But
tower gave him a witch factor without us knowing. The scene where Subaru starts glowing and then teleports back to the tower was just as weird in the novel. No explanation whatsoever. He just starts glowing and then randomly appears back in the tower. I feel like sometimes the author will just teleport people when he doesn't feel like writing about how they got there, but I really want to talk about this REM scene, except there was one other scene that was different in the novel. In the anime, we saw this dark smoke filling the tower and busting through the walls and shit, but in the novel, its description was a lot more similar to the scene in season 2 where Satella escaped Echidna's dream world and started absorbing everything. So this smoke, I think, was supposed to be the Witch of Envy attempting to destroy the world, except I feel like the anime didn't really make that clear because it appeared so different visually, but what I think
Thank you. That was what I fucking said. I was like, dude, I wasn't sure if it was like the miasma, like Witch of Envy, because he should have seen right here, right? He should have seen a season 2. I compared the season 2 animation and how it looked in season 2 to season 4. Come on. Dude. Bro. Dude. I could fucking tell this is Satella, bro. Yo, the purple line, bro, like it's like really dark here, bro. Like very ominous, dude. Like I just knew that aura is my girl Satella. But here, look. It's like I don't know, grayed out. It looks like normal fog or like some shit you would see if like something gets broken or something explodes. So that's why I was like sure at first, but yeah. Yeah, it's like this one is ordinary smoke. That's why I was so confused. I was like, yo, is this like my ass like the Witch of Envy? Like but bro, is this Satella or not? Like I didn't know, but pretty much confirmed at this point, right? Because like the difference between season 2 and season 4, yeah, look at that shit, bro.
absorbing everything. So this smoke, I think, was supposed to be the Witch of Envy attempting to destroy the world, except I feel like the anime didn't really make that clear because it appeared so different visually, but what I think happened is Satella got mad about someone else learning of Return by Death, and thus decided to go crazy and start.
That's so funny. She crashed out because someone else did a Return by Death, other than her husband. So that's fucking crazy. Rui just that makes sense though, right? That makes sense. Rui knows. Rui thought about it. The Rui hints, everything about that, and she fucking powered the fuck up.
Someone else learning of Return by Death, and thus decided to go crazy and start killing everything. And who is it who knows about Return by Death?
Yeah.
Fucking Rem. The way she said next time seemed to imply that she knew he would loop again after she killed him, which is why Satella got mad. But the question is, how does Rem know about Return by Death, and how is she awake? I watched this episode with my anime-only roommate, and his theory is that she's possessed by something. I've seen a lot of similar theories on Twitter too, and I've heard some theories from reaction channels that she's being possessed by gluttony.
Yo, Echidnut, which reaction channels, man? Yo, Echidnut, you can let me know which reaction channels, man. That'd be interesting. That'd be funny if you like knows, but so let me run this part back again, man.
Which is why Satella got mad. But the question is, how does Rem know about Return by Death, and how is she awake?
So he just said right after, right, the normal theories, like possessed. I just think that obviously it's Rui, right? I think that it's Rui LARPing as Rem with Subaru memories, and that would make sense. It's like a Glundyception, bro. We got some Glundyception going on in this bitch. Like I think it's just Rui LARPing as Rem, right? But she got obviously like LARPing as Rem, but she obviously has Subaru's memories. And that's why she was able to not only mention Hero like Rem would because of Rem's memories, but also mention next time because of Subaru memories. So she's just collecting this shit like Infinity Stones, I think. Right? I think that would make a lot of sense. So
theory is that she's possessed by something. I've seen a lot of similar theories on Twitter too, and I've heard some theories from reaction channels that she's being possessed by gluttony. Subaru did hear Gluttony's voice last episode, so that theory currently has the most evidence.
Yes, it has the most evidence, the most weight. Like, y'all can't just put Rui's voice while he's falling down and expect me to not suspect Rui. Like, what you think this is, bro? So, yeah.
But if that's the case, then how would Gluttony know about Return by Death?
Am I tweaking? She took Subaru's memories. Right? Like, that's it. That's the obviously. Like, if she just takes Subaru's memories, she knows. So, the theory is that he just got jumped, like, in the library. I don't think he just lost the read book theory of him frying his information or whatever the fuck. I think that's too much. I don't think it makes sense. So I'm just going with the more obvious one, which is bro was reading and then he just got jumped, and that's why obviously he was knocked out in the middle, and she has the memories of Return by Death and she knows of it because obviously but.
then how would Gluttony know about Return by Death? It's also implied that Rem was the only person to survive the massive fight that broke out in the tower, which is pretty crazy. Of all these characters who died, I would say Julius and Rom are probably the strongest, or maybe Shala. We don't really know her full potential, but I'm pretty sure Rom, Julius, and Shala could absolutely destroy Rem, so the fact that she was able to survive whatever happened here makes the whole situation a lot scarier. It's hard to tell exactly what happened, but there's some analysis we can get from their corpses. Obviously, last episode Shala looked like she was about to transform and start attacking people, which probably provoked a fight between her and the rest of the party. Rom appears to have died protecting Rem from Shala, but honestly, this hole in her back does kinda look like an exit wound, so maybe it was Rem who killed her.
Yeah, it looks like like a pierce, like maybe like a hand pierce, right? You know what I mean? It could have been that. It's just crazy though, cause like Shala is, bro. It's like I'm gonna go ahead and guess Shala was like transforming or some shit, and even then, like transforming and how strong Shala is and how strong everyone is combined, they couldn't beat Ram or like Gluttony, right? Rui. Like that's fucking crazy. Like how strong is she really? You know what I mean? Like we know archbishops are strong. You know what I mean? We saw how strong the archbishops are, right? And Gluttony. But man, that's scary, bro. That's actually terrifying if we gotta see if we got to see like someone that's like way stronger than Julius, Shala, and Ram combined, you know what I mean? At that point, how the fuck do we win? What do we do, bro?
Rem from Shala, but honestly, this hole in her back does kinda look like an exit wound, so maybe it was Rem who killed her. Meili probably didn't put up much of a fight, judging by the way her body's lying there, but Julius died like a real man. He died with aura, fighting until the very end, until he finally accepted defeat.
Bro, I saw a comment that was pretty funny. I think I mentioned Julius, bro. Is bro sleeping? The reason I said that is because how do you die with such like? Why are you aura farming on your death? That's why I was such a disbelief. Like, bro, how do you just die like that? Like what? The true aura monster? Like, how the fuck does he die in this position, bro? Like, it's actually fucking perfect, bro. Rui should be the weakest Gluttony? We're so cooked. Yeah, all three of them are probably here, right? Like, we're probably like just like switching places.
Died with aura, fighting until the very end, until he finally accepted defeat. Anastasia is still 50% off. She stays getting cut in half.
I don't think have I heard that one yet? She's 50% off? Did he say that before? I fucking, bro. Holy shit. Dude, this girl, man, that's twice already. That's twice already. No way it happens a third time, right? No way it happens a third time. Third time's the charm? Come on, guys. No way it happens in the future. No way, right?
Anastasia is still 50% off. She stays getting cut in half. Beatrice and Amelia were the only corpses we didn't see, which kind of makes sense for Beatrice because as we know, she kind of just evaporates back into mana when she dies. But Amelia does leave a body behind, which was typically followed by Puck ending the world. I don't know if that would happen this time since Puck is still out shopping for milk, but
no. Puck already ended the contract, right? Yo, he said, hey, Subaru gonna take care of you. I'm gonna go for the milk, and I suck. I'm useless, and I don't know what does he even do. Y'all know the iconic image, bro. What does he even fucking do? Deadass. Where is he? So I don't think anything about any of the world would happen if Amelia dies, right?
I don't know if that would happen this time since Puck is still out shopping for milk, but regardless, Rem's body was also missing. I think what probably happened was Shala started attacking people, there was a big fight, and then they got third-partied by Rem, and she basically just cleaned up. She is a maid after all. I'm in anime only, but when I read this chapter, I actually didn't know that this was Rem who killed Subaru. In the novel, it was just dialogue, it didn't include a name or anything, so...
This happened already twice, I think, right? Like, the whole, like, it's dialogue, but no voice acting, no shit. It's a fucking novel. But it's interesting, right? And the Rui line, it was, you know, pretty much obvious that it was Rui because it was like the same voice actress, right? But in the novel, people were like novel readers were like, in the novel, we're like, oh, well, we didn't fucking know. We couldn't deduct due to voice acting. And now it's like the same thing here, bro. You know what I mean? Right? Here we can visualize it, we can hear it, but, you know?
It was just dialogue, it didn't include a name or anything, so I didn't even know who it was that said this, but...
Actually, novel readers in chat, bro. When you read this, because of the word hero, did you know it was Rem? Who else would call him hero? Normally, no one would call him hero like that, right? So I feel like even if you... I feel like this would be like kind of obvious. You know what I mean? Like, if you're reading this, who else would call Subaru hero? You know? Why calling him a hero in Arc 5, though? Okay, yeah, but the point is it's gluttony with RAM memories. Yeah, exactly. Correct. Called him a hero because he has RAM memories. Like, the only person who will say this is Rem. So. What? Oh, so, no, my bad. You're saying... You're saying that it's not Rui. Because, my bad, I'm assuming that we're just, like, thinking it's always Rui. You thought it was Lai here. When I first read it, I thought that Lai was here and he pulled up. Gotcha. Okay, see, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I guess that's different, right? Like, you could assume it's just Lai. Huh, interesting. Okay.
So I didn't even know who it was that said this, but damn. The plot twists in this season go so fucking hard. It broke my heart when Subaru stabbed Patrash and she just kinda took it. Subaru's mind was obviously affected by the miasma, but this time Patrash was still Patrash, so she probably didn't even understand why Subaru was doing that, and the fact that she didn't fight back made it even worse.
Like, gosh, bro. Father's such a go, man. Like, dead ass, bro. She's such a go, bro. Like, she probably didn't know the context. Like, she didn't know the context at all. Like, she doesn't know what the fuck is going on. But she was able to just take that shit, don't react, and just understand and save them no matter what, bro.
Fight back made it even worse. I'm actually so proud of Subaru for hugging Shala, though.
Yes!
I hate it when anime protagonists are allergic to women, and if there's anyone who deserved a hug in this tower, it's definitely Shala.
Yes.
She waited here for 400 years for Subaru, so if he didn't hug her, I probably would have crashed out.
Yes, I was literally... Bro. Bro. It is a pretty kind of like annoying like trope, like, yo, make characters being allergic to women. Bro, freaking like, I don't know, like a woman like undressing in front of him and they go like, no, put some clothes on. They like get scared. They get scared, bro. Yo, every motherfucker watching is like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Or like fumbles or some shit. But the context here is obviously very, very different in terms of the fact that like the hug here is just different because the moment is so different because she's been waiting for 400 years, bro. 400 years. And the reward, the only thing she wanted was a hug, bro. That's why I was like, yo, hug her. It's not like she was asking for a kiss or anything. See, that's where I draw the line because obviously Amelia, you know what I mean? Like the context, it really depends on context. Like if Charlotte goes, yo, kiss me, I'd be like, yo, Super, don't do that shit. You got EMT, chill. But it's a hug, man. You know what I mean? Master, student, right? Master that came back after 400 years, bro. She'd been waiting for so long. It's just a hug, bro. And I'm so glad that that happened because it felt like such a genuine moment. It felt like such a good moment. That Shala moment felt like it actually meant something. Like it wasn't just some fan service shit. You know what I mean? Like it actually was a good moment. I was so happy, bro. Like y'all remember how happy I was. I was like actually so fucking happy that happened, man. And she might forget it though. The sad thing is she might forget it. Meili's dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that we're resetting next episode or some shit. Subaru, you better hug her again, or I'm gonna be mad.
So if he didn't hug her, I probably would have crashed out. The other new development this episode introduced are these weird blackouts our boy keeps having. First, we saw it in the tunnel. Subaru blacked out and woke up with blood on his hands and a bunch of bloody mobbies laying next to him dead. We get bits and pieces of what actually happened from these blackout frames. It's kinda hard to see, but the implication is that Subaru blacked out and went fucking crazy mode and killed them all. And
yeah, that's pretty much what this means. Like, pretty much what I said was like, oh, it's kind of some sort of like skip forward, so we don't know what exactly happened. Obviously, right? We can't have the answer yet, but also to show that maybe it was some sort of him being possessed. Maybe it was the killing intent taking over, or maybe it was some outside force or something that we just don't know of just yet that came into play here.
Subaru blacked out and went fucking crazy mode and killed them all. And then at the end of the episode, he blacks out again and wakes up to evidence that he strangled Meili to death and found his own name carved into his arm. That is something Subaru tends to do. He used to write Subaru is here on other things before.
Like, this is so crazy. He used to write Subaru things on everything else, right? Flugel was here parallel as well. I just noticed. Is that Spanish? Natsuki Subaru too lucky. Okay, sure. But yeah, I think that also right here, this frame right here, bro. I think it's it could be Rui here, y'all. Man, like what if this is Rui? Rui LARPing, right? Master LARPer. And maybe I don't know, bro. Like maybe she tried framing Subaru and wrote Natsuki Subaru was here. Why though? How would that make it? Why would she? Maybe Rui's everyone. My bad, bro. But like at this point, I'll just, bro. Maybe all three are here LARPing, or maybe it's all three, bro. Do you imagine? I'm thinking everything is Rui. What if it's just all three? Oh my god, bro. What if it's just all three of them just being annoying, man, and just trolling, bro? Oh my god.
Tends to do. He used to write Subaru is here on other things before. It's almost as if both Subarus exist simultaneously and they're competing for who gets to be the real one. I've actually found myself rooting for the new Subaru, even though I love the old one. I think the author just did such an amazing job writing this that although I don't want Subaru to abandon his past and lose all the progress he made, I can't help but empathize with how the new Subaru feels, and I kinda want him to win.
Correct. Very well said. That's just good writing right there. But like, it's not even just good writing. It's just the fact that like, it doesn't matter if he has no memories. It's still Subaru. You know what I mean? Well, at the end of the day, technically it's good writing because Subaru as a character is writing. But you know what I mean? Like, Subaru with no memories is still Subaru. I still might go, man. You know what I mean? So that's why I still like I'm able to empathize and just like feel this like connection to his character because it's still Subaru. And in a way, it's just like I'm thinking of it like it's like season 1 Subaru. You know? Like I'm just thinking of this like it's like interesting because it's like season 1 Subaru in a very different setting in like a level 100 setting. You know what I mean? That's why I still empathize and I'm able to kind of like still enjoy his character and root for him because it's like if episode 3 Subaru, right? Episode 2 Subaru, right? Who was dealing with thugs and Elsa, right? Instead of that, it's season 1 Subaru, but dealing with shit with like Glundi and Archbishops and Satella and everything coming here like at once, Shala transforming, right? Like it's a difference. It's a very, very different, right? So I'm able to empathize with the fact that like, yo, he's going through so much shit right now, man. and he doesn't even remember anyone. He doesn't know anyone. It's just way harder than like the other Subaru went through at the beginning. It's just way different, man. You know what I mean? Amnesia plot are usually bad, but this is pretty fucking good, man. I am absolutely fucking loving this. But yeah, it's literally season one. It's season one Subaru dealing with random bullshit and stuff that he's. It's like a level that he shouldn't have unlocked yet, bro. Like he shouldn't be here yet, man. Like there's a time and place for everything, bro. There's a reason why he went through everything gradually. There's a reason why Outside of Madness happened. That's why there's a reason why after that, episode 15, we got to episode 18, right? Where he started to open up everything. Like, there's a build up, you know? Like every season, right? But fuck no here.
Can't help but empathize with how the new Subaru feels, and I kinda want him to win. The way this episode abruptly ended though was so fucking peak, by the way. I love ReZero so much, and these past 2 episodes have felt like a fucking horror movie. ReZero works best as a psychological mystery anime, and so I urge you guys not to seek out spoilers for any of these newly introduced mystery elements, because it's so much better when you just edge yourself every week. Trust me, when you finally bust, it'll all be worth it, and ReZero will become your favorite anime of
Facts. I mean, this is where ReZero shines best, y'all. The psychological thriller, bro. Right? The horror, the bro. The character depth, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is where it shines through, man. You know what I mean? I enjoy the battle shonen. I enjoy the fights. They're hype. But I feel like for ReZero, it just fits. This is what fits so perfectly. And that's why I absolutely loved season 2 so much. You know what I mean? Season 2 is so good for that reason right there. You know what I mean?
Edge yourself every week. Trust me, when you finally bust, it'll all be worth it, and ReZero will become your favorite anime of all time. Thanks everyone for watching. This episode was a 21 out of 10. Absolute peak. I know I've been uploading these every Wednesday, but next week I'm actually gonna need an extra day, so the next video I'll probably post on Thursday if you don't mind. I'm out for now though. Keep talking about ReZero. Peace. ReZero finally.
Alright. And that's that, man. Bro, he gave it a 21 out of 10? Holy shit. Yo, we are breaking the scale every fucking week, dude. Are we gonna reach 30 out of 10 and a 40 out of 10 eventually, bro? God damn. I agree with this rating, though. You know what I mean? I think this, last episode's a 19 out of 10 for him, 21 out of 10 for this one. Very good rating. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it, bro. I agree, man. Peak episode. This is where ReZero shines best, where Subaru is suffering, where everything goes wrong, the psychological aspect, right? The mystery aspect, where you don't know what the fuck is going on and you're trying to figure out the clues, and the theory crafting. I think that's the best ReZero is gonna give you, man. Dead ass, bro. That right there, man. Whether it be the mystery and trying to put theories together and see what ties in, what works, whether it be psychological aspect where you're just, you know, figuring out how these characters are thinking, why they're thinking like this, right? Why are they acting like this, right? The analysis of the characters is so interesting as well. That's peak ReZero for you, man. So I absolutely can't wait for next week. Like always, I can't wait for next week. But at the same time, I think I'd rather wait as long as possible. I don't know. Because it's going to end soon, yo. Yo, it's ending soon, man. Core 1 at least, right? I still can't believe that Core 1 is going to end and we have to wait, like, until August. So, low-key, I low-key want these days to go by very slowly. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like, low-key, normally, it's, like, better if you, like, yo, I can't wait. But it's like, yo, do you know what you're asking for? Do you know what you're asking for by saying, I can't wait? So I sometimes catch myself that I say I can't wait, but it's like, yo, low key, I want to. I don't want to. The hype is unreal, but it might end soon, man. But yeah, this time around, I'm gonna have to suffer with y'all, bro. Season 3, I was able to watch it in a row. There was no break in between, but I will definitely have to suffer Yeah, the ReZero gap, and the pain of having to wait. I'm gonna start having withdrawals, bro. Bro. It's gonna be horrible, but whatever, man. But yeah, anyway, shout out to Mr. Echidnut once again, man. Thank you so much for the video. That's going to be it for today, man. If y'all enjoyed, if you're new, subscribe, leave a like down below. If check out Mr. Echidnut, original video in the description. And I will see you guys next time, man. See you guys.